everybody. My name is François and this is JDR D30, a channel about tabletop role-playing games. As you may notice, if you've been following me for the couple of videos I've already made, I'm elsewhere. I'm at my job. It's dinner time, so you see the wall of my office where I work. And yes, another D30, the white one. I use it at my job. But I'm not here to talk about my other D30 and why I do use it at my job. I'm here to make a video response to Sameoldji, the DRD method, description, role description that Sameoldji made. Well, it's very interesting, and he asked if you have a game that would suggest you to do that, and that the mechanic would come with it, if you would do it. Well, I will do it. In fact, I already do something that may be similar. I do use some methods, some rule methods to encourage description. It began in the 90s with the Star Wars role-playing game, the D6 version. In Star Wars, well, not Star Wars, but other D6 games, they were already encouraging players to do some, say something cool or things like that, and be rewarded for that. And I've made that possible into Star Wars. If people who played Star Wars remember the character sheet, there was a place called quote. On the quote space on the character sheet, that's where you could write a phrase, a sentence that would, that would be some kind of a tagline your character can say, periodically. And I decided to use it as a game component. If a player in a dramatically appropriate moment could say his quote, I would reward him with character points. If if the phrase brought something interesting in the role-playing aspect, in the immersion, yeah, that would be a reward. If I, as a game master, I was, entertained, and if everyone around the table was entertained with that quote, uh, that that was a point where I would reward the player for using his quote. And there's a quote in Star Wars, if you remember the movie correctly, a quote that came back in every movie, and the quote is, "I have a bad feeling about this." And if in a game, I had a rule. If in a game one player could, in a dramatically appropriate moment, put say the phrase, I would there would be an interesting reward with that. And the rule was that you could do this only once, only one character once in an adventure, like in the movie. So in a way, it brought something interesting in the game. The attention of the players was more there because there was some kind of a contest between the players about who will be the first to say it and if it will be cool to say it. So yeah, it brought something positive around the table. The players were more, were more there, were more, their attention was more acute, and it began there. Uh, and for the description, role description, the way I deal with that, well, often I try to remove the number of roles you could make. If a player comes with a very good description about what he's doing, I often doesn't require a role. I only say you got it. Sometimes I will ask how much do you have in that skill, and if he's quite, He's got quite a high stat already. I don't bother rolling at all. So yes, if a game say to me to do that, I will follow that. But I'm already doing it, and I even doing it do it in games like Dungeons and Dragons or Pathfinder. I reward players if they bring me some kind of good description and make the rolls as fast as possible. Just to make the story keep on going. Yeah, it's not 100% perfect. We can stumble upon rules discussion or metagaming. I rolled a 20 or something like that. But there's some tricks here. If you reward, the players will do their effort. So that was my 2 cents. So my name is François Letat, and this is JDR D30. So up to next time, I hope you have as much fun in life as in your game.